If you'd like to know how to root the runners, I got a couple methods for you. The first one is you can actually, well, let's take a look at the runners just to start with. These are the runners coming down off of this plant. We saved them for you. And when a runner's ready to root, if you look on the back side, you're going to see these bumps right here. That is the dormant roots getting ready to come out. And once you start seeing that, then they're ready to process in either method that I'm going to show you. So I got another one here. Also the same thing, I can start to see the roots coming out, so it's ready to go. So the easiest and fastest way would be to just stick it in a pot of dirt. And you can actually take that runner and you can just go right into the pot with the mother. And that will root up in 2 to 3 weeks. Not totally recommended because this pot's going to get really, really full. You look at this thing in about 6 weeks and these 3 plants are going to have this thing really full. So that will have to come out pretty soon. The other way to do it is what's called air layering. And this way you can do it without disturbing the main pot. And I will show you how to do that. So I start with just a little plastic bag, and I'm going to fill that with some really, really wet peat moss. So I went and got some peat moss and I soaked this so that it's just soggy, soggy, soggy. I'm going to stuff that in the bag. Okay, so I got a bag full of soggy peat moss. And we're going to twist tie, and we're going to take the plant, we're going to take the bottom of that runner, and we're going to stick it right there into the wet peat moss. And then we're going to twist tie this around like that. And that's just going to hang there. And that will root up in 2 to 3 weeks. I'll go ahead and do a couple of these. And then once these are rooted, we'll put that on the video so you guys can see how this works. It's a really slick way of getting your plants to root if you don't have extra pots to put them in or anything like that. If you're growing in the ground, you can actually they'll just root in the ground, but I don't really like to grow in the ground. I would rather be in a container where we can control it. So this is how we air root if we want the runners to root from a container. Okay, today is the big day. It's been somewhere around 4 weeks since we bagged our strawberry runners, and they look like this to start with. They were just root nubs that were dormant, and we put them in the peat moss. And this is just another way of rooting up some plants. So it's peat moss, there's a twist tie in a little plastic bag. And we've done absolutely nothing with this. It's just been hanging here. And take it out and you guys can see the roots that have developed. So the plant is rooted and it's ready to be separated from its mother. And we're just going to clip this off here. Okay, and with the one plant came 2 more. We're going to take those off. So we're down to just the one plant, and it's going to go, just get a pot, and we're just going to plant that. And then I'll go water that in, and that's it. That's all you need to do to get your runners rooted well. The other choice is you can stick the runner in the pot. But then you got to dig them out of the pot. This way they're already separate. And we could take a look at the one back here too. I'm going to see how this one did. Got 3 or 4 of them in here. Now I'm not interested in keeping the runners on the plant, so I'll just come through and just cut all the runners off of the plants. Because I'd rather have strawberries than plants because I got plenty of plants. But if you don't have plenty of plants, this is another way to do that. So take that off there. Take that off there, and just look at there. Just get a pot. Choose some of your magic strawberry soil mix and Voila! Now we got two more.